Hello, my beautiful people. Thanks so much for stopping by my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Garetti, and today is going to be just a short little video giving you an update, letting you all know that I am slowly working my way back to, doing videos regularly. I have a ton to do, but I wanted also to share something that happened this weekend. My daughter is getting married, and it was her engagement celebration. It was actually a cultural event. So I'm going to share with you all what I got done, if you can see. So if you don't know what this is henna. This is actually my tattoo, which we went over it, but so that's why it looks a little different than the henna. Hopefully you can see that. It's absolutely beautiful. I had so much fun, a couple of nights before just getting that all ready. And the celebration over the weekend was absolutely beautiful. Both her and her fiance looked absolutely stunning. It was a wonderful cultural celebration. As I said, a lot of traditions, and it's the blending of both families, and family from out of town came in, and it was absolutely beautiful. But as you all know, I lost my father in November of last year. And so, we did some different things to honor him. She had made charms for all of us to wear with his picture, as well as my uncle and godfather who passed away a couple years ago. And yeah, it was, beautiful, but we obviously were missing, a lot of people. And it just made me realize, going through the entire process, how important family is. We all know that, but also how short, our time here is, and how short life is, and to just really appreciate each and every moment as best as you can, because none of us know what tomorrow brings. And when we really think about it, for things like this, there's lots of different steps that are taken, and things that are put into place. And if you all know, with weddings, there's a lot of different opinions, and people trying to have things their way, and there's a lot of control, and I totally get it, because I used to be like that. But the work that I teach you all on here to do, the deep inner work, right? All of my messages that come through to you all is to help get you to a place where you're enlightened, to a place where you are vibrating, in the higher realm of the scale of vibrations, if you've looked into that, for us to be in that place of, joy and love and contentment. When we're in that place above neutrality, when we're not in those lower vibrational energies, life is just so much better. We can enjoy, life so much better. We can actually be in the moment. We can be present. And the other thing, because of what I've been experiencing in my life, as well as lots of my clients, actually, because a lot of, the demographic that I have is kind of between, 30 and I would say 60, right? That's kind of a broad, a group, but a lot of kind of midlife, life changes. Especially physical changes, and this really affects our nervous system. I talk lots about that on here. And so one thing I noticed is just, that masculine energy type way of living. I've been in that very much over my life, because I've been a single mother, for a big portion of it. And, as a business owner as well, right? An entrepreneur, it's very much masculine energy, and it's a lot of go, go, go. But what this kind of new era that is showing us is that we can't continue to do that. It's affecting us physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. So many people now want less. They want to slow down. So I'm going to be talking lots about this going forward, a lot more about self-love and just how to create a life that is thriving. And that's what I'm going to continue to do on here to help you all. So anyway, I hope that you're all doing well. And like I said, I will try to get as many videos out as I possibly can. One of the other things is really just listening to my body and recording and putting out content, because it is an art, right? We're creators on here on YouTube. And so, I have to be in a good physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual place to be able to help you all. I need to be doing that too. So if it's a day where maybe I have time, but my body and it says no, well, then it means no. So I would encourage you to also listen to your body and just enjoy life as much as possible. And one reminder I wanted to give you all, if you are in the northern hemisphere like I am, I know it's August and it's still summer, and I know even in September it's still summer until the end of September, but this is the time that we need to be increasing our dose of vitamin D, whether that is spending as much time out in the sun as possible or taking the supplement, upping your doses. This is the time to do it because we want to build that reserve for the winter months when we are really locked up. All right, my loves. So that's what I have for you today. Don't forget to do all the things like this video, comment down below, share my video and channel with others. I would truly appreciate it. It is the best way for me to grow my channel, to get my messages out there, to help each and every one of you and as many people as I possibly can. If you know, that's one of my biggest passions. Yeah, so if you're new here, welcome, and I would love for you to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to hit the bell icon so you get notified of new videos as I post them. And as always, you guys, I wish you all peace, love, and light. Until next time, bye-bye.